welcome to this segment of The Ellen Show. It is my honor here today to present these two lovely, lovely twins. So please give a round of applause to Mary Kay and Ashley Olsen. Oh my gosh, it is so nice to see you. So much for having us. Oh my gosh.
Such a big fan. Massive.
Okay, you guys don't even know how excited I am to have you here today. So,
Ditto. Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, no pleasure. So, I heard you guys have some background on nuclear energy.
Yeah, we do.
Stuff. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. And many little girls look up to you guys as their role models and stuff. So, all right, okay. So thought we should just talk about it. So first of all, what is nuclear energy?
Yes, well, nuclear energy is electric or motive power generated by a nuclear reactor.
Yes, and it's formed by nuclear fission and nuclear fusion.
Nice, very nice. Okay, so I heard that fossil fuels are used in different energies and stuff, and I know it's in nuclear energy. So what does it do and how does it work?
Well, very small amounts of uranium are used to create huge amounts of energy for it.
Yeah.
And with fossil fuels, they're very non-renewable.
Yeah.
And so it's very convenient
benefit,
because it doesn't use very much, so it's very beneficial for nuclear energy.
I see. Okay, so what are some different
examples
of places around,
In Sioux Falls, South Dakota, there's
hold on.
a
Hold on. Dogs are not allowed on tables. So
You're not
can you please just
What?
put your dog on the ground? Because
That's not a possibility.
dogs belong on the
This is
ground.
my baby.
You
I don't care right now.
don't understand how much love I have for this dog.
Yeah.
Just please put the dogs on the ground.
Okay, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Celebrities these days.
We love
I
you.
feel.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
man. That was intense.
continue on what you were
Fix the
saying,
makeup.
please.
Okay, so in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, there's a nuclear power generating station called the Pathfinder.
Yep, in the United States, the first nuclear merchant ship was called the Savannah in Camden, New Jersey.
And in the world, the United Nations established the International Atomic Energy Agency in 1957.
Yeah.
All right, very interesting. So we're gonna be back after this short break. So please, we'll be back after these messages.
Start your morning off with Reese's Puffs.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs, peanut butter chocolate flavor. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Put your spoons up, put your spoons up. Woo!
Welcome back. For those of you just tuning in, I'm here with Mary Kay and Ashley Olsen, and we're just talking a little bit about nuclear energy and what it does. So, back to where we were. So, what are some pros and cons of nuclear energy?
Well, nuclear energy, the process of it and everything, is very economically stable, and it is also capable of producing large amounts of energy, really big amounts of energy.
Yeah, and some cons are that nuclear energy is not always safe. There has been some incidents throughout the world that there has been a lot of meltdowns. And also, it has a very high cost. However, government loans are paying for the costs. So,
Okay, when you say government loans are paying for the cost, what else is the government doing and stuff?
Well, the government is paying for the construction of the power plants.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to tell you guys that we have an ultimate selfie thing, surprisingly on different parts of the show. So if you would just please join me in taking some selfies right now. So geez. Great, that is great. Okay, we're done with that part.
Just love it. We love that.
Okay, so back to what the government is doing. So what's the government doing?
So, like we said, the construction of the power plants.
yes. And also, we the people are being taxed by the government to actually pay for these nuclear energy power plants. And some of us aren't very happy for it, but most of all, I think it's saving us.
It's
So
good for the environment.
It's good for the environment, and yeah.
Okay, so what problems So like energy has different problems and stuff.
Yeah.
So like what is nuclear energy doing that doesn't cause these problems?
Well, fossil fuels release carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, and that creates global warming, which is not good for our world. And nuclear energy differs from all the other energy sources because it only releases steam into the atmosphere, so it doesn't affect any global warming.
So as we said, large amounts of fossil fuels are being used to create the energy, so that is going to be a problem. But the solution to that problem is that small amounts of the uranium are used to create larger amounts of energy. So it benefits from that, for being smaller, and then it larger. Yeah.
Yeah, and with the steam, like along with steam too, it doesn't pollute any of Earth's oceans like a lot of other energy sources do, because the fossil fuels, the radioactive waste, and all that stuff pollutes the Earth, and
Yes.
it doesn't. Nuclear energy doesn't do that, and so that's very good for the Earth.
Yeah.
Okay, well it has been such a joy having you two on the
thank you
show.
so much for having
Is
us.
all ours.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you everybody who tune in and watch, and we will see you next week on The Ellen Show.
Bye.
Have a great
Thanks
rest
for
of your day.
Ciao. We love
Everybody,
you.
plot